Born in 1735, Robert Robinson was just a young boy when his father died. Soon he lost all interest in spiritual things and began to wander the streets of London with gangs. This found him in a very bad group of companions. One evening at the age of 17, Robert decided to go to some tent meetings put on by the preacher George Whitefield. To cover up his urge, he asked that his friends go along. "Let's go heckle that gathering," he said to them. That evening, as Pastor Whitefield was preaching, he read the verse in Matthew 3:7. "O generation of vipers, who hath warned you to flee from the wrath to come?" Robert left those meetings that evening feeling that Pastor Whitefield had been talking to him only. Finally, at the age of 20, Robert chose Jesus as his personal savior. He immediately set out to become a preacher himself. Overjoyed by his new faith, he sat down and wrote a hymn. Under his pen came the words, "Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount and fixed upon it, mount of God's unchanging love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God. He to rescue me from danger, interposed his precious blood. O to grace, how great a debtor, daily I'm constrained to be. Let that grace, now like a fetter, bind my wandering heart to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it, prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, O take and seal it for thy courts above." Years later, Robert did wander away from God. One day, as he was riding in a stagecoach with a young lady he didn't know, she began to tell him about this song called "Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing." She told him how much of an encouragement it was to her, and try as he might, Robert could not get her to change the subject. After singing it a little bit and quoting some of the words, she asked him what he thought about the hymn. "Ma'am," he responded, "I am the poor, unhappy man who wrote that song, and I would give 1,000 worlds, if I had them, to enjoy the feelings I had then." Gently she replied, "Sir, the streams of mercy are still flowing." Maybe you've wandered away from God too. You were really close to Him at one point, but then you just wandered away. I have the same thing to say to you as that young lady did to Robert. The streams of mercy are still flowing. Look at Isaiah 55 verse 7 with me. It says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto the Lord, and He will have mercy on him, and to our God, for He will abundantly pardon." I'm Rachel, and thank you for joining me at Here I Am, Send Me.